All right, let's just test the audio, make sure this damn thing is actually working. What an annoying stream to set up. Let's see if we're up and running though. Let me know if you can hear me a-okay. All right, let's just test the audio, make sure. All right, so yeah, finally. So YouTube is not letting me connect the way I normally would. That's okay, we're gonna do an RTMP stream, which is a little old-fashioned and old-timey, but we'll sacrifice the quality just for the fact that we can get the stream working. So I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes trying to get this damn thing going, but thank you so much for tuning in. Soliada's here, Coco, Vivian Johnson, Derek C, Medano, Lisa Ao, and everyone else. We're gonna be going on a bit of a ride. I just recorded a ride from Nathan Phillips Square down the Martin Goodman Trail all the way to Mississauga. I'm just a little bit east of Dixie Road, and now we're gonna go back via city streets all the way to Midtown Toronto, or at least as long as the battery will hold up on this action cam. Let me put the camera down. So I apologize for the hit in quality on this one. Nothing I can do about it. This is really not the way I want to set up my stream, but hey, we are going. Just a friendly reminder, while I'm riding, I can't pay full attention to the chat or anything like that. So if any super chats roll in, they are much appreciated. I will review them when I get home or after the stream. And huge thanks to our mods for keeping everything running. I see Jenny Krutzkamp in the house. All right, so I don't know what route I'm gonna take. I'm guessing we're gonna head up to Bloor Street at some point because I don't want to be going back the same way that I got here on. I'm just doing the final double check, making sure my camera. Uh-oh, I don't know where one of my Rode Wireless Pros went. That could be a problem. I hope I didn't leave that. Oh well. We might be down an audio receiver. I'm always paranoid when I put my wallet in my backpack if it's actually in there or not. Just because I'm used to having it in my pocket. But I don't want to run out of battery. So we're going to take Lakeshore Boulevard here. It's Monday, August 11th, by the way. About 6:30 p.m., 6:33 and 32 degrees Celsius or so is the temperature. It's another hot one. I've got my Move-In Mini fold-in e-bike here. And we already have well over 100 people waiting on me. Thank you guys. Let me just get the volume down on this phone here that I use to monitor the stream. Friendly reminder to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that fun stuff. Lisa says, thought I was taking the day off. Yeah, but then I realized there's no J game tonight. There's no real benefit to doing nothing. All right, let's. Oh, we can keep going on the trail here. not go right into Murray Curtis Park. Hey, I see a super chat already. AO writing says, for your setup woes, stay cool. AO, thank you so much. Cheers to you. Thanks for the fiber. Hopefully everything looks and sounds a-okay. Again, I couldn't get the full quality going with this particular setup, but it should still be good enough. Oh, this is Dixie Road. I'm gonna wait. Oh, there's no one in this right lane here. So we're gonna be going into Toronto. We're currently in the city of Mississauga right now. Good old Mississauga, M-I-S-S-I-S-S-A-U-G-A. And we're gonna be riding with traffic. I don't know if we'll take Kipling, Islington, or Royal York. We'll take one of those. And we'll head north. You know what, I can probably safely ride over here. Riguito with the super chat. Thank you, Riguito. Thank you so much. Cheers to you, Riguito. That's definitely appreciated. Thank you very much. There's a dude on a bike. So I am down 1 bar on my battery. I was doing a combination of pedaling and coasting. It's no big deal if I run out of battery. I can always just pedal the old-fashioned way. But you might recall I did a live stream through Mississauga. I started at Port Credit and I walked to Long Branch a few months ago. Well, now we're almost in Long Branch. Actually, we are. We crossed the river. So we've entered Toronto. Oh. Red light. Have a nice day in Toronto, Guilherme. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but thank you for the 10 real, I believe that is. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. My iPhone 12 is kind of flopping precariously. I'm sure you can see it at the bottom of your screen. It actually popped out the last one I recorded. But I think I was a little careless with how I put it in there. All right, we're on Lakeshore in Etobicoke, where they actually have signs. Whoa, this is a giant pothole. I don't want to take that at speed. Where they actually have signs telling you to keep your bike off the sidewalk along the sidewalks here. That's something we could use elsewhere in the city. Hey, how do stop signs work? I have no fucking clue, says this lady. And she rolls right through it. But we'll be going through Long Branch, and then at some point I'll be heading north. Again, probably up to Bloor, where there's a protected bike lane pretty much all the way home. I could still maybe opt to take Davenport. I could take Shaw up to Davenport. We'll have options. What are those idiots doing? She almost crashed. Someone says no swearing, please. I'll fucking swear if I want. Sorry, not sorry. Watch something else if you can't handle it. But big thanks to everyone for tuning in. And again, huge thanks to our mods. Lisa likes that option. We'll see. I'll check the battery life. I might have to do a battery swap or plug this camera in at some point. I think it'll probably take about an hour and 20. But we've got this bullshit. Oh, there I go swearing again. Painted bike lane action. This is not really a bike lane. When I get home, I'll be hopping in the shower and figuring out some dinner plans. But I used to come to this area a lot when I was a kid growing up. My dad ran a few businesses right in the area, so we were always coming here. Yeah, that's it. Just ride right in the bike lane. Interesting hand gesture by that pedestrian. You got to be really, really careful with this angled parking that no one backs out into you. And there's an excellent Korean restaurant. Did I already pass it where I stopped in? It was on the right, but I had a fantastic bibimbap there. That time I came here and made a video right after I live streamed the walk from Mississauga. I'll see if I can spot it. Sorry, my stem is being a little creaky again. There's the Long Branch Baptist Church on the right. But I took the waterfront trail the whole way to Mississauga, and I assure you, it was a lot more pleasant. Is this it on the right here? Tasty Korea, there it is. Tasty Korea, make sure there's no one behind me. But thumbs up to this place, Tasty Korea to Japan. You can get kimchi there too, sofu, soft tofu soup. Gimbap and ramen. Super friendly people. I ordered in Korean, not English. And the lady was like, oh, so good. And I'm like, well, I used to live there. I'd like to think I learned something. It looks like maybe I could angle the camera down just a tad. This is 22nd Street. That car honked at me, but I was fixing something. Sorry, I waved them through. I should have came over here. My bad. There we go. Let's see if that's better. Hey, our bike lane disappeared. Father John Redmond School is just up on the right, as well as, well, soon we'll be going by Humber College, which used to be an old school insane asylum. It's also where they filmed Police Academy 1, and I think a few scenes in future police academies were filmed there. This is Kipling. Seems a little too early to head north. Let's just stick to Lakeshore for a bit. Also, Colonel Sam Smith Park is off to the right. Get a nice, fantastic view of the city from there. Colonel Sam Smith Park on the right, as the sign just said. Gotta do a lot of shoulder checks here. I have not recorded this stretch of Lakeshore in a very long time. I think about 4 years since I last did this particular stretch. I stopped at Kipling last time and hopped on the bus and went up to Kipling Station. This is 10th Street. And right across the street, I believe there was an old Goodyear tire factory. And I remember when those smokestacks came down, they made the front page of a lot of the newspapers. Delia says there's a bike path to the right of me. Yeah, I took that bike path on the way down. I recorded that. So I don't want to duplicate that, since that'll probably be up on the channel in a day or two. So we're riding with traffic today. beer store delivery truck. At least traffic's not so bad. This is 7th Street. All the streets are numbered in sequential order from east to west, starting at 1st, obviously. All the streets on the south side. So this is 6th Street, and we are in New Toronto. This area is due for a new walking video. Oh, what's that Mercedes doing? Hey, another person on a bike at 3rd Street. Greetings, Miss Meow Meow and everyone else. Thank you so much for tuning in. McDee's on the left. All right, we get a two-way cycle track here for a little bit. That'll take you down to the Martin Goodman Waterfront Trail. Ah, this is much better. Nice breeze. Protective barriers. Other cyclists, if you can call me that. All right, Royal York Road. If I don't take Royal York, we'll have to take Park Lawn. Yeah, but it's just so nice up here. All right, we'll go this way a little bit more. We don't normally get to see this part. I've recorded along here in a driving video once, and once in a walking video, or walking live stream in the other direction. I think the Polish consulate is right here on the right. There's no one behind me. Diplomatic plates. Fun times. Yeah, the heat this summer has been pretty relentless. I didn't really step foot outside today. When I went on my balcony to grab my bike, and it was pretty gross. These people are turning right and heading down to the waterfront trail. We will not be doing that. Oh, that delivery truck that passed us earlier is here. Etobicoke Avenue on the left. Okay, there's a big mural for you on the right. Lisa, if you're there. Didn't get much of a look at it. King Burrito. So on the right, coming up, is where an old motel strip used to be. Yes, you could get a room by the hour. It had a bit of a reputation to it. And a painted line has appeared. You could turn right here and head into the Marina del Rey complex. All right, we'll do a little detour through the Humber Bay West Park. Just a little one. Head over the Humber Bay Arch Bridge. Yeah, I've had connection problems through here before. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to come through here. And I just look down and I see it being a little choppy. Yeah, we're gonna get out of this area. Rogers does not like it that much. Sorry guys, I knew this would happen too because I don't have my normal streaming server set up with all the redundancies in place. That doesn't mean it's not really nice here.